Gen Salim Saleh, the Paramount Chief of Acholi, Lord David Chana, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. My colleagues have introduced themselves, and in our tradition, in the spirit of Acholi tradition, as the host, you have always the duty of welcoming your guest. For that matter, General, I would like to give my colleagues and all the guests who turn up for this event a very warm welcome to Gulu. Thank you for coming to Gulu. Gulu is where God lives. To you, General, I am not welcoming you because you are a resident and citizen of this area. But thank you very much for all the efforts you are putting in seeing that this place transforms and becomes at the center of agro-industrialization in Uganda. The Bible says there is time for everything. Several years back, many people did not desire to come to this place because they consider this place unsafe. The security agencies, yourself and your colleagues, did a fantastic job to restore peace in this area. Later on, we moved from that period to return and resettlement. We went beyond that period to recovery, and today we are talking about the development and transformation of this area. Chief guest, when we see the event that is taking place today, it is a demonstration of your commitment and the commitment of government to position this place, to position Gulu, but not only Gulu, the entire Acholi sub-region, to make significant contributions in the development of this country. And so I would like to, on behalf of my colleagues, and together with the city mayor, thank you very sincerely and your team for the job you are doing. On our part, as leaders of the city, we pledge total commitment. Commitment to working closely with you, with the Operation Wealth Creation team, and with government in making sure that we position Gulu City as the giant agro-industrialized city. General, you remember, a few years ago when I was chairman of Gulu, we started the process of establishing an industrial park. And together with our team, we identified a place around Oging after Abdara Forest. We did what was needed to have that place established. And when His Excellency decided to establish a youth scaling hub, we thought it should be near there so that the young people are trained and they can fit into the industrial park. I want to thank you once again, because when we established the facility, you came in and you sorted out the land issue, because the landowners had not been compensated. But you generously spearheaded the process and you provided the funds and they were compensated. So where the youth scaling hub is located in Oding is as a result of your effort, and we thank you for that. I am aware the city has not gone far in establishing an industrial park. The mayor and his team have made suggestions to have a few places identified and agreed upon. It is my hope that through you, we will have engagement with the center and have the city supported to have this industrial park fully established so that we are able to attract many people to come and invest. That will help us to position Gulu City as a private sector-led city, because the private sector needs to be in the forefront to do that. Finally, General, we know your level of commitment and the passion you have. Many people here probably have not had the time to visit Kapeka to see the transformation you have made. We would like to see what you have done in Kapeka, done here in Gulu. And we would support you fully to make sure we cause that kind of transformation here in our land. We are actually better placed than Kapeka because we have got everything. We have the land, we have the people, and we have the goodwill as leaders. The time for politicking and doing that, and it's gone. We have to mean business, and we have to do that. And so it's my prayer and hope that my colleagues, especially the members of parliament from this area, I am happy together. Now we are working as Acholi, actually West Nile, Acholi, Lao, and Karamoja work. And that should be the spirit. So that if there is anything we are doing in Acholi, we do it as a team. Because what happens in Acholi has impact in all the neighboring areas. What our brothers in Karamoja need, we should all be able to support. It is time for us to do that. And we thank you for being a champion of that unity. Because we have had engagement with you as work, you have supported the processes, and this is how far we have gone. General, there are discussions we would like to make with you as members of work. In our previous meeting, there are things we identified. One of them is that because we have got so much land, we need to scale up our level of production and productivity. That includes having what it takes to support the people to open more land. Now, government is providing money to the citizens through PDM. People have money. People should now be supported to have access to the services that would allow them open more land and utilize their land. One of such strategy, General, would be the establishment of a tractor assembling plant. Here in Gulu, we need to have that. Once we have that, our people will be able to access those services. So there are discussions, there are a number of things. I do not want to speak on behalf of our interim chair, Honorable Acholi, and the rest. But as Honorable Remido put it, a few of us here are members of the budget committee. We will work, I do not want to say selfishly, but we have a duty to do much more for this area so we can be at par with the rest of the country. I have talked much longer than the time I should have taken, but let me very sincerely thank you for this initiative and welcome the people who are interested in working with us to develop this area and develop Uganda. Now we have an opportunity, General, and we want to appeal to you. We are informed by the Minister of Works that they are going to do some work at Gulu Airport. We would request you to pick interest so they can do much more, and people are able to fly in and out from Gulu, not just from Kampala. There are also other efforts because the logistic hub is here. People need to access. So there are many other services that we need to discuss so we can position this city and it plays that pivotal role. With that, thank you very much once again, and for the rest of the people who came, Wapoyo, Bino, Igulu City. Wapoyo.